I will run, I will climb, I will soar.
What's going on, explorers? Brandon the Bandit, your man, 6'4", exploring with urbex. I got a really cool spot for you guys today. I'm in a house that turned into a church slash daycare. It's got the Israeli language all over the place, but the house is very cool. There's lots of stuff left behind. I'm here with my buddy Brad today. You'll see him in the video, just so you're not wondering who that is. But you guys are gonna love it. There's so much stuff here. I'm excited to show you guys because this is a really cool location. So let's jump right in there and let's get exploring. All right, everybody, so this is the front yard. Just look at the grass coming through every crack of the driveway. Lawn, grass matted. That's Brad. Check out his channel on Instagram. He's got the coolest pictures. This guy posts a house every single day, it seems. Yeah, I got a nice lantern there. Let's just do one quick little, so you can kind of see the front door. Maybe. Said it's nuts how fast this place got grown over. There's a house next door too, and Brad was showing me pictures of it, and I can't believe how the grass just takes everything over. If you don't cut it, it's gonna be big. It's a beautiful little car park. They even had the ceiling drywalled. They went all out. Now this house was a house, I guess, at one point, but then it switched over to a daycare slash church. I'm gonna say an Islamic one. I like that glass, twisted glass. Look at the mold starting here, okay guys?
Nest over the doorbell.
Oh yeah. Bird found himself a nice home. It almost looks old too, eh?
Yeah.
Like it's been there for a while. But so you can see down there, the basement's completely flooded. I've got my boots, but that's why the mold, and that's why everything's starting pretty bad in this house. So you can see on the ceiling, getting nasty. All because of a basement full of water. But Brad was saying it looks like they left their garbage here and it attracted animals, tore it up. Well, what year do we have on here? Let's take that clip off for a second if we can. No, we can't. Whoop. 2017. 2017 is when that calendar's from. Now, I wasn't here when they opened up the fridge before. Apparently it smells really, really bad. I have to open it for you guys. So I'm sorry, Brad, when I do that. Look at that old DVD player. So they used to be so expensive, and now you just throw them on the floor. A lion mask. Yeah, see, look how bad that is. Ooh. McCain fries. I hate all the bug eggs. That's the grossest part.
Yeah, like
all that.
Maggots or whatever that is.
Yeah, just disgusting. An H&M bag.
Oh, I can smell it through my shirt.
And some milk creamers. Okay. Now you can see a little bit into there. That cross used to be outside, but right now they've got it in the living room. So you're gonna see crosses everywhere, all different styles. That's a really cool urn sitting there. Hopefully there's nothing in it. Again, a little picture of the overgrown grass outside. Like I say, guys, you always got to be careful. Boom, right when you walk in the front door. always within at least 5 feet, there's going to be a huge knife. So watch yourselves. We got a hookah pipe, but no hookah. The actual body for it's gone. Whoa, that shell finally took its last move. You still got your creamer, your coffees. Somebody opened up the hot chocolate to make one and found out it was sugar. I'm sure they were quite disappointed. I would have been. Still got your old glasses. These ones are fancy. Nice little ring around the top. Animal crap inside of it. And it almost seems like they were cooking for a lot of people. The way that they have all this stuff here. Big giant strainers. Tons of little foam bowls. Brad, don't be afraid to walk in front of the camera. I don't mind. I seen you there. These tickets. I love tickets like that. I don't know why. They just always remind me of fun. Reminding me of having a good time. Like even the mold and everything starting on the blinds. So tell me this, people. Have you ever seen an orange? Well, I guess maybe it wasn't orange. I guess it was red at one point, but it's sitting right here in the sun. So it ended up dyeing that whole case. So it looks orange now. A beautiful cross. But watch this room, everybody. This is something really cool. Look at that. This is a little dining room area. If you look on the top there, got Adam, Marion, Lolita, Angel, Angeline, Armin, Sally, Joseph, all the kids. They even drew a picture of themselves. I think Adam could be an alien. He's green. What a nice chandelier. But just look at this. Look at this, everything left. Oh, sorry about that. Got a little trigger happy. My family. Yosef, Fatty, Angelina, Ramsey. All their pictures colored. Can't really tell what that one is there, but it's something somebody drew on their own. I like that. A Jesus cross. Somebody left their little jacket, unfortunately. A lot of stuff in here. Spider-Man and games, ducks and dogs. Here we got a Spider-Man hat. Action, cut. Dowels. Just a whole bunch of art stuff, you know. Got a bunch of word searches. Stuff that kids would be playing with. Got a nice old hat here too. I didn't see that. Got a bunch of Christmas decorations. Skipping ropes. Jenga. An otter. I thought it was a panda. But it's like an otter with a... what you call it? A starfish. Milky Cabrera. He's not with the team anymore, but very cool. People's homework. It's very, very cool. Let's take a little peek at this wall again. Because that's something special. They took the time and the love to make that. Very, very, very cool. Now let's keep on rolling, baby. Dun 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 dun. See, more like big units. It's not like just a normal fryer or a normal toaster. It's gonna be a 12 thing toaster. The fryer is gonna be 2 feet by 2 feet. Why isn't there one dish in the dishwasher? And so this here, let me show you. I asked, how come they had painted these bottles? They got some fancy greenish ones here with a sparkle. I know my light's on, it's making it a little bit bright, but you see the difference? It's getting rid of some of the other shadows. Let's turn it down a wee bit. And then they got the nice silver ones. But what it is they've got these rings. So you would, oh, drop that one. It's like a little ring toss. Isn't that cool? And in the shelves, right, there's just a few things. Things for cooking. Random stuff left. Tons of food trays. Still got your knives and forks. Got a nice happy birthday mug. Brand new graters. Got the old fish fryer. So this is a whole box of these screws, which means somebody's probably trying to close this place up at one point. Again, here's that messy kitchen. Real bad, real bad. That's very out of place right here. We've got a ship's wheel dinner bell. That means food. I know that noise. When you hear that bell ring, that means food. It's time to consume. Okay. We're gonna do the quick little, just like that. So now I've got a heading, I've got a time. There's tons of Jesus CDs. Like, you'll find boxes. I'll show you, there's boxes upon boxes. We got Christmas lights. We got Jesus and his sheep, the wise shepherd. Please take off your shoes. And here too, you know, sometimes you walk into like a church or a temple and you would light a match just to blow it out so that you could get a little bit of the cleansing smoke. Pretty sure that's what's going on here. And it looks like it was just people that were respectful after the fact, or else there would be an ashtray there. Whoever put this in here is no nice, no good. All right. Again, this is another kind of main entrance. Hey, another ring toss game. Very cool. We got a sweater. That's nice. It's like an actual chunk of marble. Fancy, fancy. I got a question for everybody. So the wall's white. The paint looks like it was white, maybe an off-white. But why is the back of the paint pink? How does that work out? Now up here, hangers, some fancy earmuffs. I'm just gonna walk down a bit just to show you guys what's going on. But check this out, boom! I seen it was flooded beforehand, so I put my boots on. So we will be able to walk through there. But oh my God, look at that. That's like literally like a wall of cobweb, of spider web. You couldn't even step through that. It smells really bad down here. It was like a cat bed. But there's the door floating, and the place doesn't look too good. There's another door there. So that's just a quick little peek. You know we're gonna go down, but we've still got main floor to look at. One of my favorite rooms in this house. Wait till you see this. So those beautiful kind of church chairs. But look, we've got an actual cross hanging out in here. Somebody was respectful enough to lean it up and not leave it on the ground. But I wonder if at one point that was sitting outside and maybe somebody from the town seen it was outside, it was starting to get worse and worse. So they brought it into the house. Because there's the stand that it was on. And once it's on that stand, it's going to be too tall to fit in here. So it was definitely brought in. Beautiful leather couch. Again, a real nice cross. Look at the detail on that. A nice wood. That's cool, a little window so you can see into the kitchen. These chairs are huge. It's like 3 feet wide. It's very, very cool. I even like the hole. Oh. I know we're not supposed to, but I'm gonna put that lamp back there. It's a little bit nicer on the table. Yeah, see, look at these chairs. They're awesome. They're huge. They're huge. And a couple of these Islamic Bibles, but I don't think they read backwards, but their books are actually backwards. Unless it's supposed to be this way. But no, see? Because then he's upside down. So I guess they must read their books backwards. Very cool. Let's take this off of there. I'm going to show you. Sunday School 2014-2025. Or 2015. Whoa. What was I thinking there? But check this out. Got all the pictures of everybody that was here. And everybody looks like they're having a great time. That's the building in that picture there. But the yard's all cleaned up. You got everybody's name. That was graduation day, it would look like. Yeah, see, that's the blue building again. That's the little building in the back. So at one point, this was actually a pretty cool little area. Looked really clean. I guess that's going to be the whole school. Very, very cool. Now, a heavy-duty table. Real nice cloth. Check it out. Now, I put some of these crosses on the table here. And I put this here, these here. They were all in this box and on the floor. So instead of me showing you them on the floor, I figured I'd at least give them a little bit of respect. Put them up on the table. You guys know me and the Lord. I respect them in any way I can. Jonathan Byron. That's pretty neat that your name ends up on there. Another Bible. Like, that's huge. I really like that. Someone was taking care of it. They even taped the top after a certain point. More Christmas decorations, as always. Abandoned houses, you'll always see Christmas decorations. This is pretty cool. This looks like some solid brass. Just little wall candelabras. In this box here, see, look, just tons of Jesus CDs, Holy Rites. We've got a bunch more Bible books. Like that's gonna be another cross down there. Huh? See, it's just full of cool, beautiful knickknacks like this. I know where that piece is. It's right here. That goes on there just like that. But whoever was here going through, like look at that, 1995. Signed, numbered. It's a serious plate. But just these Bibles, these thick books here like this one. This needs to be saved. Like this, I bet you there was a preacher that had this book for probably most of his life. Taped it up when he needed to. But this is what he took. This was his tool to change the world. And how many people do you think got to hear some good words out of here? All the different colors, very cool. And we got this shelf here. It's got some stuff, but it's nothing compared to the one that Brad's looking at behind me. Couple nice books here, Vines to Wines. Unfortunately, I can't read the titles to a bunch of these, but you can tell that's supposed to be, I think Jesus, maybe with the thing on. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Is that maybe supposed to be him with the crown, but just a very...
Yeah, I think so.
A very artistic take.
Yeah.
They got a lot of wine books here. And a very cool old milker. Home Sweet. Sweet Home Milk. Let's see.
I thought that said MILF at first.
Yeah. The Sweet Home MILF. Some milk. Yeah, now here's the back of that cross. It's very cool though, very heavy duty. Like that's a serious chunk of wood. Some guy decided they need to draw like some devilish apple. There's another little peek out back, so you can see a little bit. There's a shed there. It looks like there's a lawnmower. That would be... No, the grass doesn't even look cut. It's just matted over. So look at this. They almost got like the prayer teacups. Is anything written on those?
Let's do a disturbing photo shoot and get this thing. Just be like dress up and...
The crucifixion of abandoned Brad. Now look at that. You're just missing the actual manger that they would go in. There you go, you can see them a little bit that way. Now there would be the ashtrays that would probably go by the front door. So when you lit those big matches, you put them out in there. Oh wow. Isn't that a beautiful piece? Carved crystal. A little girl putting decorations on a tree. It's beautiful. And we got some duct tape. Nothing. Nothing. Bunch of candle wax. I'm surprised this place didn't burn down from that. Somebody lit a candle in the cupboard. I think they were probably trying to burn this place down. I don't see any other reason you'd put a candle into that shelf and light it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Probably did.
Definitely. Oh, this crazy cross. That's so cool. Very, very cool. With these chairs that I like. Okay, we're gonna do one of these. Okay, so we're gonna make our way down the hall here, but Brad was showing me, look at this piece. The little DVD player. It's got an actual TV that swivels and moves. As you're cooking, you can have the lady on here telling you how many spoons of this, how much of that. Oh, what's that? Oh, little marble floor samples. There's a lot of random stuff throughout this house. An X-Acto knife, a hook knife. That looks like some mouse traps. All right. Which one?
Paddle, or I'm terrible at it. But
Oh, yeah.
See, I saw him. I can't even. It's a Spider-Man one though.
Nice. You got to wear the hat. That's why. Yeah, see, tons of little knick-knacky things in here too. A bunch of little light switches and just things to fix up the house a little bit. We got like a phone case, calculators, and picture frames. These are just nothing but picture frames with nobody in them. Just the beautiful 80s ladies that came in it. Check that out. Love it. Make our way down the hallway. Now this bathroom ain't too bad. It's got fancy sinks. You've even got a bidet. It shows a little bit of money. We got fancy lights. Those are pretty cool. And then we got your toilet. Your bidet. Alright, so sorry about that. My camera just somehow went all wonky. I don't know if that's a sign that there's someone here with us. That's very cool. I like that. Nice blue. Even got a little light in your shower. That's a bonus. Because sometimes it gets dark. I might as well come right out into this room. The double connects. So you can see the mold starting to get pretty bad in here. I guess this could have been a classroom, since it's got all these chairs. Either that or they were just storing the chairs in here. Oh, that's pretty nice. The Lord Prayer. Very cool. Very, very cool. And again, we got more CDs. We got an old little pool table. Is that in there? No way, it is too, I think. Yeah, it is. That's sweet, and it's never been opened. A couple old cans. Look at that. Awesome little mini pool table. And here we got pictures. These cool little hanging up thing. Got prayer candles. We got Jesus necklaces. More little pouches. Tons of little Jesus necklaces, rosaries with nice little beads on them. Jerusalem, it says. Even like these Jesus and Mother bracelets. Little pieces. And there's more. It's just filled with tons of kind of knick-knacky almost, like costume jewelry, but a whole lot of it. This whole bag here, you'll see. Oh, that's pretty cool. A New Zealand shirt. Yeah, see? A whole bunch more. Just filled with weird, crazy costume jewelry. Bracelets, hearts, like that one there. Let's cruise a little bit. Just another little wood thing. Well, they did a lot of shopping at garage sales. Garage sales, maybe flea markets. There's that guy's head again. With the weird bed of spikes on them. Oh, he's got pencils, crayons, little things for playing bingo. Very, very cool. What a surprise to come across. It's got a couple more random stuff. We got a closet with a giant foam container. Alright, let's check out the office. Like, that's very thin. That's almost like eggshell thin. No wonder it's broken. We got a bunch of them. And an S10 sticker. Looking like somebody came through here and took his computer screen. Definitely had the old rummage fairies coming and ransacking this place. Taking anything worth value. You know how they do it. They left the old Canon scanner. We've got a box here filled with these books here. They're all the same. Very cool old leather chair. It's starting to get a little moldy itself. We got some more calendars. 2017. That's pretty cool. Somebody made him that. A ton of cool stuff. Cool little things left behind. And then the man left his sweater, unfortunately. He's gonna be out there somewhere with a chill going on. And more cups. Looks like a little bowling ball. A little cup. So these boxes, I'm guessing, are what these were in. Looks like the right size, right? Yeah. And also there's these couple boxes here have this box with that like scary face. You see that? That's this here. Just the way that the light hits it in certain angles, it makes it look like it's 3D, not sticking in there. From the way that this light shoots it up. It's kind of creepy. What's this? Oh, they're all the same. They're all the exact same things. Okay. So then after this man's office, Carlos, oh, he's giving people stars. The Lord only has 1 star. Out of everybody on here, the Lord is the one that's doing the worst.
The Lord got a bad rating?
He did so. He only got 1 star. Everybody else got 4 or 5.
Oh boy.
Check the back of the office door. It must have been God that was grading, because nobody else could give him 1 star. What are you lucky to have? Yeah, see? That ain't right. I got some crayons. A couple notebooks. This is a full crib inside there. Well, like a feeding chair. See that there? And we got paint brushes. Bottles of paint. We had a TV up on the wall there. I could barely even notice these pictures because there's a bit of mold and it's just like the color of the wall. You see them all there? I think that's one. That's one. That's one. That's one. That's one. Pictures that they drew. It's like an Easter egg and you put stuff inside it which you like. That's neat. Vanessa, Marianne, and Sophie's grade 1-2 Sunday school class. All right. So what a cool spot this is turning out to be. There's a little daycare church house slash Israel hangout. All right, well, I put the boots on, so we might as well use them. I don't know if they're all going to be connected in one, but oh, nice like little mocha cups, just like a little one-shotter. Very cool. So let's see if we can't make it down here. Hopefully it stays below the boots.
Oh boy. Did it go above the boots?
It did a wee bit, yep.
Man, that's deep then.
Look, there's a TV still hanging up there. Just see the way like everything's like made beautiful. Everything's arched, everything's curved. Yeah, unfortunately there was an extra stair there. So we'd have to go to here. And then, yeah, no. Not gonna work, people, I'm sorry. Sometimes it happens. And now I've got kind of a wet foot. Check out the backyard. I'm gonna show you a little bit of the back. We can't really get down those stairs very well. It's nice to be out of that house, oh man, it's a lot fresher. Some nice wooden chairs. See, that's another abandoned spot right there, but it's all gutted. There's nothing going on inside. It's not worth you guys driving all the way here just to see it. Check out the property. Big, beautiful. It's a bit of a strange looking house. A little bit of like a little concreted area for something. Oh yeah, from the pictures, all of the swing sets we seen the kids on, there they are there. Yeah, they haven't changed them. See, at one point somebody was using this to cut the lawn, but they haven't in a while. And a whole lot more garbage. Garbage and random shit. I'm not sure who that would have been from. There's a couple games over here still.
So cornhole?
I think so. Good call on the cornhole. No, I just want to take a peek and see what might be through here. There's a little opening in the fence. Maybe a little garden area? Well, there definitely was a garden there. That's what they've got fenced in. But what could be in this building? It's just wires down everywhere, so you gotta be careful for that. Very, very cool. Look at this. Some old chairs as soon as we come right in. Another old chair with a bunch of old books. The new book of knowledge. Boy, this is a nice sized little barn. Door's a little stuck. Yeah, see, some nice wooden tables. Like everything's got a nice little touch to it. Everything's matching. Ooh, a real big old shed or shelf. Because of this being red iron, this table here, that's got to be at least 80 pounds. What's in here? Nothing. No bodies. But look how old that chair is. You can just tell. Very cool. Very cool. Still got somewhat new age screws. This place just keeps going and going. We got 5 couches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would have tell there would have been a big, beautiful, big screen TV right there. Definitely. It's almost like it's still set up with the space in between. But this giant table, that thing's huge. I love when barns are used like this. There'll be a barn, a barn, a barn, and then all of a sudden one room will be like beautiful. And this one, like they're using it as a whole bar area. Nice little
hot lights up here too.
Mm-hmm. I said fancy. They took care of this one room. See, as you come down here, you'd have your server with all of his drinks there.
Man cave.
Serious man cave. That's some nice wood. Yeah, see some bar straws. And very, very cool. I'm happy I walked back here. I wasn't sure. I thought it was just going to be that tiny little garden. But nope. Got a nice old light. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like there's a rose in there. Ew. How did they get that pear in there? That's an actual pear. It's sweating. It's rotting.
How'd they do that?
Like you'd have to like grow it in there. That's a real one. And look at this. Look on the wall here, guys. Look at that. Ain't that cool? Heavy duty with the. Too bad somebody broke off the one spike, but that's really cool. Now my hand smells like a rotten pear.
Oh, I can smell it now too.
Yeah. How did they get a full pear into there? That's cool. Like, what a beautiful little area this is. Good thing we came. Does this just take us right out?
Looks like they were trying to run a restaurant or something. They got restaurant management, winemakers, restaurant for dummies.
Restaurant for dummies. Yeah, definitely then. Oh, very cool. Now this isn't going to hold up very well. We got motor, El Diablo cycle. Like the pieces that they're on are all gone, yeah. But like the actual. Alright, explorers, what do you guys think about this spot, eh? What a really cool location. That little spot in the back, that must have been a little biker hangout. The way that they had it fenced off and the cool little room with all the couches in it. But they had the biker things left in there. Just those little hints here and there. That make me think that probably was a little biker compound before the school was here. But all the stuff that's left here, there's so much meaning, there's so much love. It's just, this is such a cool spot. I love locations like this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like it, subscribe it, share it. Thank you for the comments, for the love, for the views, for all the support. Brandon Abandon. I'll see you on the next Explore. Ciao.
ashes, we will rise. From the ashes, we will rise. Will you follow or will you lead? Will you be lions or will you be sheep? We are the very ones that we need. We hold a piece of the universe, indeed. We hold a piece of the universe, indeed. Will you follow or will you lead? Will you be lions or will you be sheep? We are the very ones that we need. We hold a piece of the universe, indeed.
Yeah, my blood was boiling, I cooled it off, but I still aim to explode a cocktail of Molotov. I am not the boss, but I don't acquiesce to our laws. Internal powers that be have really no sense of cost. No human life took all the rights of free.